The Princess of Wales was in for an unexpected shock during her latest rugby-related engagement in Hull. But she quickly regained her composure to chat sweetly with a team member after shaking his hand to greet him. On today, the Princess of Wales has headed to Hull to take part in a Rugby League Inclusivity Day in her royal role as patron of the Rugby Football League and showed off her rugby prowess. Princess Catherine ditched her trademark smart suits and opted for a tracksuit as she headed to meet Disability Rugby League players in East Yorkshire, where she joined a training session with the World Cup, winning England wheelchair rugby squad. During the engagement, Catherine, who wore a rugby league tracksuit and trainers, tried her hand at wheelchair rugby, scoring a conversion, as well as having a go at Physical Disability Rugby League, which is a running version of the game designed for those who have physical disabilities. The clip started with the princess in a sweet conversation with a squad member after greeting him with a handshake. But another player quickly stole the limelight by exclaiming, "Boo," and tickling the princess' waist. After the initial shock, Kate quickly found light in the situation and turned to shake the hand of the young gentleman with a wide grin across her face. The interaction was just one of the many fun moments the royal enjoyed during her action-packed engagement today. He's not the only royal fan who'd like to get the attention of Kate Middleton, but this young boy had a rather cheeky and unusual approach when he tickled the princess' waist. The Princess of Wales is known for her warm way when things go off script at official outings, from Prince Louis's animated antics at Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee pageant to Princess Charlotte sticking out her tongue at a charity sailing race in 2019. During a visit to Hull today, 2 fingers on Princess Catherine's right hand could be seen strapped up yet again. But she didn't let a pair of bandaged fingers stop her from giving it her all when she joined the World Cup, winning England Wheelchair Rugby League's training session on Thursday. Last month, the same 2 fingers were bandaged as she made a visit to a prison in Surrey after it was revealed she sustained an injury while trampolining with her children Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. However, it is believed the strapping today was merely a precaution as the princess knew she would be throwing the ball and pushing the wheelchair, and hasn't aggravated her previous injury further. The Princess of Wales is a longtime supporter of rugby and a known lover of a number of sports, a passion represented by her patronages of sports charities. She had taken on the 2 royal rugby patron roles with the English Rugby Football Union and the Rugby Football League, which were previously held by Prince Harry. "I'm worried about my finger but willing to try," she said prior to the match. Despite her concern, Princess Catherine was all in when it was time to hit the court. England Wheelchair Rugby League coach Tom Coyd, 28, was impressed by how quickly the royal picked up maneuvering in a wheelchair. Princess Catherine injured her right hand in September while playing on the trampoline with Prince George, 10, Princess Charlotte, 8, and Prince Louis, 5. Catherine's index and middle finger were taped together on her right hand, the same fingers she debuted bandages on while visiting a men's prison. The Princess of Wales traveled to Hull on Tuesday to highlight the positive impact the Disability Rugby League has on those who play the sport. As England hosted the Wheelchair Rugby League World Cup last November and beat their old rivals and reigning champions, France 28-24, in a closely fought final. Their efforts helped to elevate the standing of the sport, the most inclusive format across rugby league, allowing players, regardless of gender or disability, to compete together. In January, the Princess of Wales threw a reception for England's Wheelchair Rugby League team at Hampton Court Palace in recognition of being crowned world champions last November, where she spoke about how sports bring her family together.